Hey guys, what's going on? I've decided to do this video on the tips and tactics for Call of Duty, just to help, maybe not so confident players or younger players who haven't played Modern Warfare much, because obviously it's an old game, they've just remastered it. But these tactics and tips, whatever you want to call it, they're applicable to all CODs. I guess I've been playing this game for 9 out of my 20 years, so basically pretty much half my life. Started when I was 11, when I was in grade 6, so it doesn't mean I'm good at the game, but I know how to play it. But I do consider myself above average player. I've got, I think on my main account that I play, because this is actually a new account I'm playing on now in the gameplay, on my main account I've got a 1.57 ratio on this game, a 2.08 on Black Ops 3, and a 1.73 on Black Ops 2. I can't remember any of the other CODs, I'll need to check. So I guess, I'm not bad, but I know how to play, so I'm just going to give my tips for how to just get a bit better at the game. And this is a bit embarrassing actually, it locked onto the other guy, so I was like, fuck this, I'm going to noob tube. But anyway, these are very obvious tips and very obvious things to do in the game that people just, for some reason I find people just don't do it. And this is actually stemming from a couple of my mates who aren't all that good at the game, who don't usually play, and they've just got this game, for Christmas or whatever. Oh god, this is pretty embarrassing as well, this sniper, just this bit of the gameplay. But anyway. They're not all that good at the game, and watching them play, they just don't do these obvious things that would help you be better, just easily. They don't even have to put any effort into it. And the first thing is actually using the radar that's in the corner of the map, corner of the screen, the actual map. A lot of my mates, and I'm sure a lot of people, they don't use it for some strange reason. They don't look at it, because they're too focused on where your gun is pointing and where it's going to aim next. Like the point of view is on the gun, and that's normal. My point of view is on the gun as well, mainly, but I utilize the radar, I glance over to where the enemies are, and a lot of people do this. So if you're one of these people, it doesn't matter, but if you're not one of these people that do use the radar, then make it a habit, just glance up every now and again, and you'll see where the people are, and you'll be able to locate more people, get more kills, potentially get more kills if you know where they are. So that's, I guess, the first kind of tip for this video. The second one is actually using the ammo amount that you've got in the bottom right corner. You've got I've only got one bullet now, so I've got to make this count. See, I know that I've only got one bullet because it's coming up with no ammo, I know that. But knowing when to reload, because I was watching one of my mates play the other day. I was at his house, so I was actually there watching him, and he was running around with the reload thing on the bottom. His red little in the bottom right corner where the ammunition is, it was red. He had to reload, but I didn't mention it because I was like, well, actually I'm gonna do a little research, like experiment, and see if he actually reloads. And he didn't reload, and next time he saw someone, he ended up firing the last 2 bullets, didn't get the kill, and he was reloading. The guy turned around and just fucking popped him. So those kind of things, they're like the little things that would help you if you don't usually utilize the heads-up display. Obviously, the score count, the minutes, the grenade launcher heads-up display, that doesn't really have any effect on the gameplay and how you play. It's usually just the radar, the reload, and just counting how many bullets you have left, maybe, or just using the radar for when players shoot on it, and you can actually locate more players, potentially get more kills. So so that's really all I have to say on the heads-up display, utilizing that heads-up display to make just, even if it's 2 more kills a game, you know, 2 more kills without any deaths a game. Maybe you get, you get 20 to 10, make it, you know, 22 to 10 with these tips, these easy things, you know, and that over the time, that actually, you know, will affect your ratio, it will affect how you play. Eventually you'll get into the habit of checking the radar and reloading. When the reload button comes, reload symbol comes up, you know, using those things, that will eventually just get an extra couple of kills. Yeah, sure, but it's an extra couple of kills, you know, extra couple of XP. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if it helped, that's great, and I'll see you next time.